Hello, this is Connor Galvin, a project manager with Kelly Roofing here at 1311 Thompson Avenue in Lehigh doing your roof inspection, Paul. So just got up on the roof here. The first thing I see is that you have a dead valley right here to the right of the front entryway, and if we look, you can see that there's a flat roof membrane in there. The problem is that they actually just sealed that flat roof membrane to the wall flashing to the side there. They didn't actually wrap it up the wall and terminate it. So what can happen is water can actually get behind there and cause a leak at the wall detail. So that's something that we'll definitely want to address, so that doesn't happen when you have a new roof on. Keep going here. So we have these ridge vents here. These ridge vents have exposed fasteners on them, and the ridge vents are used for ventilating the attic. And by just looking at the amount of ridge vent you have, you definitely don't have enough ventilation for this size of a home, which means you're under ventilated, which means you're not up to the Florida building code. You're going to be paying a lot more in energy costs without that proper ventilation, and it's also going to deteriorate the shingles a lot faster, make those granules fall off, and prematurely decrease the life of the roof there. So definitely want to address that ventilation so we can get your cooling costs down and make sure you're up to Florida building code and have a good and solid roof. Here at the top, looks like some of these shingles are starting to lift here. So the hip and ridge shingles here, you can definitely see them here. I can actually just pull these up, are actually starting to come up at the hips and ridges. These areas usually get the most amount of wind, and a lot of times what contractors do, they'll take the old flat 3-tab shingles, cut them in half, and use them here at the hips and ridges. When they do that, that shingle is only warranted for 60 miles an hour compared to this 130 mile an hour architectural shingle. So it looks like they did that in this case, and they're actually starting to come loose here, and that means water can get under here, get at these fasteners, and you can even see it's starting to get at that fastener here, and so that will cause a leak down the road. So I definitely think it's a good idea that we're taking a look at replacing this roof.